me about Daesh and what is your view on this? Because they were Salafi too, right?
They're not Salafi.
They're not Salafi.
Daesh, they are enemies of Salafi.
They're enemies of Salafi.
Yes.
So give us really, because you got to go, and we have to end this.
What is the time? Because
but this is the exciting bit. Get this.
Okay. What is the difference? What is Salafi? Because I shouldn't say everyone. A lot of people hear Salafi and they think, oh, the Salafi. That's it's Al-Qaeda and Daesh.
Shabab, Boko Haram. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, and
so a Salafi, there's Salafis and Wahhabism.
And they're different.
No, there's no such a thing called Wahhabism.
Okay.
Salafis are, quote unquote, they call it Wahhabism. Okay.
Right. In the West, they call Wahhabis.
Wahhabis.
Muslims, they call it Salafi.
Yes.
Okay.
So let me clarify to you. Salafi mean someone that follow the Quran, the prophetic tradition, according to the 3 generations. Why the 3 generations?
After Muhammad.
Yeah, his companions. No, his companions. Their students. Why?
Okay.
Because Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, he said the best people is my people and those who come after them and those who come after them. So this is called as language, which is pious predecessors.
Okay.
You with me?
So this is why you said you don't pray to like dead saints, because like in certain parts of the world, they'll have a tomb of a sheikh, and they'll come and they'll pray there, and they'll say, no, we're praying to Allah, but we're praying at the tomb of the saint.
Yeah, we don't do that.
You don't accept that?
No, we don't accept that because that's not a teaching of Prophet Muhammad, neither with his companions and their students. So that's what a Salafi. Salafi means I'm a person who follows the Quran, prophetic tradition, and how his companions understood the Quran and the prophetic tradition. And Prophet Muhammad said to his daughter, bless Salaf unto you.
So I once had a conversation with a Sunni cleric, sheikh, and he said to me, because I'm a Karaite Jew, he said, you Karaites are just like the Salafi. He said, you don't think the dead person in the grave can hear you. I said, I don't know if he can hear me or not, but in Deuteronomy 18 it says, don't pray to the dead.
That's it.
So I'm forbidden to pray whether he can hear me or not.
That's it. You're right. You're right. 100%. We're not allowed to pray to the dead. We're allowed to pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Even someone alive, I'm not allowed to pray to him. I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And those who come with this ideology was the so-called Fatimiyun. They call it Ubaydiyun, which is a group of Shi'ism. They came with it in around 4th century. They start building
around what century?
4th century, according to Islamic calendar.
So the 10th century in Western calendar.
11th. Yeah. They come up with it, start glorifying the righteous people, praying to them, saints. Yeah.
Right.
But no, we say no. That's when it comes in so-called Wahhabism. So 200 years ago, Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab was born in Saudi, and in Saudi there was a lot of people praying to the graves, and he started calling people who said this is the wrong way.
And were they praying at the grave of Muhammad?
I'm not sure about that, but I know there was like the grave of one of the companions in Ta'if. Yeah, there's many companions. Yeah. So he said no, that's not the correct teaching. The correct teaching that you pray to Allah alone. Then who aided him is the forefather of the king, the Saudi royal, which is called Imam Saud. May Allah have mercy upon him.
So tell me, why is it that there are people who are associated, who Westerners say are Salafis, like ISIS and, like you said, Al-Shabaab? Why do they think they have something to do with
Some of them
Salafi?
They don't know, some of them they are ignorant of it, but some of them they do it on purpose, because they know the fastest growing Islamic group is Salafism. So what they want to scare people away by saying to them, Daesh are Salafi. No, we are the first people to warn against Bin Laden. You know which year? In the late 80s.
You were against Bin Laden?
Bin Laden, in the late 80s. When America was working with, one of our scholars called Muqbil bin Hadi al-Wadi'i.
And he said something against Bin Laden?
He warned against Bin Laden, yes. Likewise, another scholar, which is the Grand Mufti, you know Mufti? Grand Mufti of Saudi, Bin Baz, in the 90s, he warned against Bin Laden.
Wait, so tell us what Grand Mufti is. He's
Grand Mufti, like
leading religious figure or something?
A religious figure, of the state.
Because I've heard of the Grand Mufti of Jerusalem, but I don't know the...
Yeah, like in Jerusalem, that's the one who we go back to.
There's one in Saudi.
There's for every country.
So, I didn't know.
In Saudi, in the 90s, their Grand Mufti, which is the Mufti of the state, he said Bin Laden is a misguided individual. Misguided individual. Likewise, we warn against the likes of Daesh, ISIS, and other than them. We have many leaflets. You can see my videos. We have. So
in your videos, you speak against ISIS
openly. Rather, we have a
Thank you.
You're welcome. No problem.
That's good. They're bad people.
Of course, without any doubt.
we can disagree on politics,
Yeah.
but we agree on this.
Yeah, of course. But
And this man said to me in the beginning, we're not going to talk politics and
Yes.
Middle Eastern issues, but this we agree on.
Okay, all right. So I'll tell you something.
Yeah.
We have a table
Yeah.
called Dawah table. Yeah, Dawah table. We have one America.
Okay.
We have one in what they call
Denmark.
no, not America, which is the places. Philadelphia, and we have one in
And what does it
Washington.
mean, a dawah table?
Dawah table mean we have a stall called CC Dawah. CC stalls. So we go.
Store?
Yeah, stall. Yeah, no, we go.
Stall.
Yeah, stall. So we go out there teaching people about Islam,
Yeah.
and we have a banners warning against ISIS and Boko Haram and Al Qaeda and Shabab.
So if you had someone in your masjid, in your mosque,
Yeah.
who was preaching, who was saying things about ISIS, you'd
Kick him out.
You'd kick him out.
Without any doubt.
Good for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Not even talking to, just even sitting down in a mosque and talking to the other people, just in a private way, we'll kick him out.
So last question, I'll let you go.
You know, in my country, what we say, question give a birth to another question.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So
okay,
I'll
well,
give you a
really-
leaflet.
Okay.